everyone! My name is VivianJade, the trained unprofessional, and yeah, I'm trying the VTuber thing again. Believe it or not, after it went so well last time, didn't it? It just, oh man. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I have no idea if it's going to fail miserably. I can already see textures failing left, right, and center, but we're gonna try it out. This is a soft launch. There's all kinds of technical things going wrong, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes on this, a pretty freaking important episode for a lot of people, myself included, because this is a long overdue finale of sorts. This is an epilogue for some of our boys. So if you're looking for epilogues, something I had to find out the hard way is if you're wanting to do an epilogue, but you need to recreate your save state, you can't just go to new game and go to the start at a specific day feature. They even say specifically, like you just accept and you go, not all paths lead to the thing, name it something, and then woo. Temporary feature wanted to implement. Word of warning, may not work all the time. Would you like to choose a day to skip to? Be aware that doing so may cause you to miss out on some content due to how certain choices impact the routes. It might also have some issues with wrong outfits displaying. I may be setting up days to start based on my own preferences if they get set up at all, as there are a lot of days and variables to set up. That is fucking true. And so, yeah, when I was, if it crashes, roll back, start a new day, as it means it hasn't been implemented yet. Yeah, not all the routes are finished. And so, yeah, you get pulled up to this where you, much like on the save screen, you click your thing, say you want to go to Chester day 35. You're like, oh, I just want to go straight to the last day so that you can unlock the epilogue. Well, you would do that and you go. See, there you go. And, well, I didn't mean to do that, and I don't really do bad endings. Sorry, but this is the bad route ending, and it's incomplete. I'm not even gonna fucking entertain that, so let's go back real quick. I tried to do this with Dozer, because I didn't fucking know when I was doing this that this is what it would do. So I was just like, oh, Dozer, day 35, let's go. And it just popped up. And, I didn't really read it. I haven't done this in a bit, as the numerous marathons may have indicated. It's been a bit of a fucking year for me and everyone. I'm not special in this regard, but yeah, it's been a fucking lot. And so I played through all of it, and then I got to the end, and it was like, well, you wish you could get closer, but you're still waiting a bit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you waiting for? It's day 35 in real life. Yeah, that would make sense. It's only been a fucking month. But still, like, damn. In extracurricular activities time, that's fucking 17 years of shit. So, yeah, point is, if you're looking to just skip to the epilogue, you're gonna have to go the long way around. As you should. But if you're looking for the epilogues after you have completed your routes for whomever you want, be it all of them, some of them, whatever the fuck, and you are, have you done it the long way around, got to day 35, finished it, you want to see where they are at, they're in the extras menu. So you go down here, they'll be in bonus days. There's all these for, I guess, I don't know if there's going to be multiple for, not just the epilogues, but I guess this is clickable, but it doesn't do anything. But if there's ever like mini episodes or stuff like that ever get added, because this is the game that doesn't fucking end, more. Oh, I guess this is where that would go. So epilogues just bring you back to this. As you can see, we've already done Harold's epilogue. We've got Spencer and Chester to do. We've unlocked Dozer. Dozer's isn't done yet, and there's space here for Darius, Richard, and Dwayne. I haven't finished Darius's route, but we're getting ever closer with the once every couple of years episode. I'm trying to do better, I promise. And then Richard, once Darius is done, I'm gonna go all in on Richard, and then by that point, Dwayne's route will probably be fucking finished, and somewhere in there, Dozer's epilogue will be fucking finished. Good gravy. But for now that I've explained a million fucking things and done nothing, let's go ahead and do Spencer's epilogue. This place feels familiar. I'm sure I've been here before. You found yourself wandering through a serene forest on a warm day. The trees whispered softly around you, and a pleasant breeze swirled around your body. It felt like it was guiding you somewhere. You walked along, admiring everything around you while being led by an unseen force, and you found yourself at a brook babbling through the trees. Little babbling brook. Whatever compelled you to move pushed you to walk up along the stream, and that's where you spotted a small waterfall. It wasn't some grand, overpowering flow of water. The water only fell from maybe 10 feet up, and it fell calmly down, almost silent to you. The waterfall wasn't the main feature either. Standing there in the water, letting the falls wash over him, was a figure. You ducked into the trees and crept closer toward it, and you felt like you recognized who it was standing there. Closer you drew, and he seemed oblivious to your presence while he washed himself. Spencer. You stayed hidden in the trees while you watched him as the water trickled through his fur, almost making him sparkle in the sunlight. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look like an oblivious individual to me, and I might have to censor that. What's an Extracurricular Activities episode if I don't immediately have to do some shit to fucking censor it? And I don't want to. I say have to on purpose because I don't like censoring these fucking episodes. My God. The faces have evolved so much over the course of this development. It is insane. You don't know how long you were there, but your heart jumped when his eyes locked with yours, and he beckoned for you to come out of hiding. There was no reason to hide any longer, so you stepped out to greet him. I wondered when you'd find me. Why are you here? I just finished working for the day. He motioned to his outfit on the ground, and you recognize it as his lumberjack outfit. That's usually what he's wearing when he's at the lake in your dreams. I like how us having a beard is some sort of indication of time passing in this game. Like the epilogue with Harold, we also had a beard, and that's just sort of the way it goes around here, isn't it? Oh, you were chopping trees today? Quite the opposite. I was raising trees, not felling them. What do you mean? You know what it means. You know it means. Oh. Man, I don't want to be only a couple lines into this and have to say, oh, I think I've owned a typo. Well, fuck it, whatever. It's what I do here at Dynamite Springs. He worked his hips around, and you were mesmerized by his movements. Ring a bell? Yeah, I remember now. Good. Now that you're here, I can finally give you your own show. I have waited my entire life for this, and it's finally time. You've waited that long? Just for me? I have. And I'd do it again, too. No matter how many lifetimes it would take, I'd wait for you to come find me again. Spencer. My heart will always belong to you. And so will my body. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. So why don't you take advantage of that while you're here with me? Of your body? Yes. I'll gladly do that. As long as you don't mind an audience, at least. Oh, and we're literally at the club now. We're not at a fucking lake. We have been transported All right, everyone, White Thunder is back, but he's brought a guest along with him. The score is currently love to love, so this will be anybody's game. Will the newcomer be able to take the current reigning champ? Take, I imagine, yes. Or will our favorite husky be the one coming out on top? Oh, yeah, I fucked that one up. Coming on top. Coming out on... Do you think he meant coming out on top? No, he didn't. I like that face on Spencer. Whoever wins gets to be on top. So you better play your best. Was this Claw Star Wrestling? What? Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh! White Thunder's already taken an early lead. Ah, it's 30-30 now. This will be close. Herf. Advantage server. Gerf. And we're back to deuce. Who's gonna be on top at the end? Spencer. You're mine, Adam. Oh my gosh. Before you opened your eyes, you could feel the soft fur of your fiancé pulled into your chest. Remember, I guess for those of you who are watching this in the playlist, quick reminder for those of you who don't know, I put all of the episodes for dedicated character routes in their own character playlists in addition to the dedicated series playlist, which is in order of the episodes coming out, for those who just want to follow their favorite characters. But yeah, for those of you who are watching this in the character playlist, you don't need this reminder, but for the reminder of those who are just watching this as the episode's coming out or in isolation, we got engaged to Spencer. It's the furthest along in terms of relationship advancement out of any of the routes, because we've known Spencer the longest out of any of the characters. So yeah, it makes the most sense, especially for a 35-day romance, since this one stretches back further than that, to broach the subject of marriage. Marriage. What a weird dream. Your arms were around him and your fingers sunk into his fur. You sighed and rubbed your face against his neck, inhaling his subtle, natural scent. You felt the flick of his tail, so you hugged him tightly. His hands rubbed over yours. Then he stretched his arms and legs down with a wide yawn. Hey. His tail wagged against you, and he rolled over to face you, making it more than obvious that you both had morning erections as they ended up rubbing together, because of course they did. Because of course they did. It was something you were used to, since it seemed to be an almost daily thing for him. It was natural at that point, and while you enjoyed it, it wasn't always something you focused on anymore. He nuzzled into your neck and wrapped you in a warm hug, and you saw the blanket moving from his tail wagging. How'd you sleep? On and off all night. But I was dreaming about you before I woke up again. You were in that forest again. You were bathing in a small waterfall when I found you. I think you just finished working or something. You said we were at Dynamite Springs. Then we ended up at the club, and we were playing tennis on stage, but I think we were also having sex instead of playing. It's hard to say. Well, that would explain your erection. Yeah, definitely. You think that dream was because of what we did last night? It might have been. You've gotten so bold lately. I couldn't believe you did that while at work. I think Darius has had a really bad influence on you. It's not like you tried to stop me. You were just as much as fault as I was. I'm just glad nobody caught us. If anyone were to catch us, it would have been Bandit or Bam, and I doubt either one of them would snitch on me. We were in a private room anyway. Darius paid for us to have the room to ourselves for the last hour. He knew what you had in mind, didn't he? He might have put the idea in my head. He really is a bad influence. He absolutely is. He forced you to roll onto your back, and he straddled your waist, pinning your hands to the bed with his fingers all intertwined with yours. You know, I explicitly remember something about my dream and someone being on top, and here you are, a bottom on top. He leaned down and kissed your neck, leaning forward enough to where his dick was left to slide along his butt. If we didn't have somewhere to be, I'd treat you how you treated me last night, and you'd be the one begging me this time. Whenever you say puppy. Puppy, huh? He bit your neck, I imagine playfully, and growled playfully, yeah, grinding his stiff dick against your stomach. I better be, careful about how loud I'm being. I think there's a doctor's appointment going on in telehealth about one room over, so I should probably be quiet about the biting necks and grinding dicks part. You got more nuzzling, and he let your hands go so he could flop down on top of you and bury you in his fur. You laughed as he started licking your neck and face, slapping his tongue wherever he could while you were pinned beneath him. Blah! A bad case of dog breath right now. I'm a dog. Of course I do. It's worse than usual. It's probably your fault after what I did for you. Blame your nasty dog breath on me. He stopped licking you and pushed himself up so he could look down at you with the most pitiful eyes he could muster. Whines. Of course, you have to just say that. Don't you dare. Whines. Oh my lord, you are pitiful. Your breath isn't that bad. I'm sorry. That's what I thought. And since you realized you were wrong and apologized, he came back in and pushed his lips to yours. He kissed you softly, but the kiss grew deeper quickly as he adjusted himself to be hunched over you while holding your cheeks in his hands. He kissed you and kissed you and kissed you, and you kissed him back just as passionately, gripping him by the thick fur around his neck. Your mouth was filled with hot, husky tongue. Oh, Jesus. And you felt him slowly bucking his hips forward while making out with you. I thought you all had somewhere to be, my God. Do you people not have things going on in your lives? I wake up and immediately have to go to the bathroom. Do you just, creamy. I shouldn't have said creamy. You were left breathless when he withdrew, tongue and all, suddenly. I need to get breakfast started before I get too carried away. We have to leave soon. What's for breakfast, since it's clearly not that fine ass of yours? French toast with some brown sugar and banana oatmeal. Sound good to you? I suppose that'll be a fine substitute. It better be. Spencer sat up on his knees, still straddling you as he stretched his arms high above his head, showing off his perfectly delicious body to you. You put your hands on his abdomen to pet him, making him scrunch up in the middle of the stretch. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Your body just looks so amazing from here. Thank you. I'm trying to keep it looking good. I love it. Your eyes traveled down, and you saw that there was a slimy mess on your stomach that could be traced to a trail of drool. Drool hanging from Spencer? I don't think that's drool coming from his dick, but alright. He saw what you were looking at and rolled off you. Okay, gonna have to censor that in the edit. But that makes sense. I'll go start breakfast so you can clean up the mess you made. Pretty sure this is your mess all over my stomach. It's your fault, though. Blame me for you being a horny mutt. I will. I'm gonna start breakfast. If you're gonna cook naked, try not to drip in my oatmeal. It'll just be extra flavor if I do. What is this, the fucking Chester route? Chester did that? Yeah, Chester did that. He trudged back into the bedroom almost right away and grabbed a pair of underwear. I'm not gonna risk burning myself, though. Guess I'll go wipe myself off and then go join him. Just wipe? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. French toast smell. The French toast smell great. Everything's almost done, so get some drinks ready. I'll have milk with mine. Sure thing. He prepared a couple of drinks, pulled out plates and bowls for the food Spencer prepared. Stepped up behind him, grabbed his hips, put your chin on his shoulders, see what he's doing. Oh, look at that. It's golden perfection. Hey, he's getting better at cooking. I remember editing his marathon. Well, not his marathon. What was I editing that had... It was something. And I was going through, and I remember him having to... No, I was remaking his fucking route. That's what the fuck I was doing. And I got to a part where he was making garlic bread, and it was just fucking charcoal. That was earlier in this fucking route. Yeah. Of course it is. I made it. You wouldn't have been saying that a year ago. Remember how you burnt the toast the first time you cooked for me? There you go. They're literally referencing the shit that I was talking about. Of course I do. You'll never learn. Of course I do. You'll never let me forget that. I won't, but look at how far you've come since then. I'm so proud of you. Such a good boy. Learning how to cook for your soon-to-be husband. Always impresses me how quickly you learn and improve. I do my best. You always do. You're so amazing, Spencer. You always want compliments in the morning. He kissed his cheek and his tail wagged spastically against you. He scooped a few slices of toast off the griddle and dumped them onto a plate. Hold that praise until you taste it. I tried something a little different this time. I'm sure it's great. Still, everything is ready for you to eat, so go ahead. Thanks, Spence. You took half the food that was ready and sat to eat, and Spencer joined you right after. The first bit of the French toast was full of flavor. You noticed right away what he did differently. You added cinnamon to it, didn't you? I did. Did I add too much? No, that's perfect. It's not overpowering or anything. It adds some nice flavor. Oh, good. I'm glad. I wanted to change it up a little, and I thought adding cinnamon to the egg mix was a good idea. You should do it like this all the time. I like it. I'll make sure to. I wrote down I wrote down how much I added, so I'll add it to my recipe card too. Making those recipe cards was such a great idea. It helped a lot with improving my cooking. Helps me with over and under seasoning everything. and they're easy enough for me to follow, and so I can cook for you too. And that's been invaluable with how busy I've been lately. I'm glad I've been able to do something to help. You've done more than you realize. Your support alone really drives me to play my best. I've won the last 4 tournaments I've entered, and I've already gotten a sponsorship. Admittedly, that sponsorship is because of Darius, but it's a sponsorship regardless. It's so cool, though. It's like your own brand at this point, since you're going to be the face of it. It is pretty cool, huh? Totally. I just need to keep playing my best. My first official pro tournament is next month, and I have another tournament to play next week, too. I'm sorry I kind of stumbled there. I was thinking, I thought the whole thing was that he was considering quitting tennis and becoming a dancer full-time. Or no, was he going to quit school to be a tennis player? See, this is the problem when it's part and parcel of what we're doing here, playing a game incrementally over the course of fucking years. And granted, that's not just because of the incremental updates. It's also me taking forever to get these fucking episodes out, not keeping up on the updates, playing 7,000 fucking games at once, and none of them fast enough. So, that's on me. So I'll just keep playing. If I don't remember something properly, that's on me. I'm actually feeling nervous about the pro one. It'll give me an even better idea of if this is what I really want to do, or if I'll just stick to playing casually. You're gonna do amazing, Spence, and I'll be there every day of the tourney to cheer you on. Your dad already said I could have time off whenever I needed it. Your dad? You're working for his dad? Okay. What was his job in this route? I thought it was at the cafe, but maybe you got a different job. That'd be nice. I'm glad about that. I don't think I'd do as well if you weren't there. No way, you'd still thrash people. I just play better with you watching. I have to give you a good show, after all. You always do. Especially when you flash a jockstrap. Jesus Christ. Spencer hung his head and sighed. I'm not wearing jocks to tournaments anymore. I had no idea it was so prominent until you showed me the pictures you took. It was fine early on, but later in the game, something happened, and I could see the strap every time you served. Never again. You say that like you don't enjoy teasing people by showing off. That is a totally different situation, though. I should be more professional if I'm aiming to be a pro player. I suppose so. I think a longer shirt will fix the problem, though. I'd rather not have a longer shirt. A shorter one keeps me cool. A shorter one helps keep me cool. That's fair. I suppose the jock will be left for Dynamite Springs or whenever you practice. You know I'll wear it for you whenever you want, right? You just have to ask. Why don't you wear one today, then? I am not wearing a jockstrap for our wedding. That's what they're doing today. Hell yeah, we're gonna be fucking watching the wedding. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Come on, your brother wore something special for his wife. Yes, and it looked ridiculous. I thought it was fun. Of course you would. I'm not wearing a jockstrap today. No way am I risking someone else seeing it. Who else are you expecting to see you without your pants on? You never know. It would be my luck that it would be Mom or something, and you might as well just put me in down at that point. Jesus. If you're done, we should probably get dressed. Dad and my brothers will be here soon, and we'll be heading out. I'm done. Thank you for the delicious breakfast. You wrapped your arms around his waist and gave him a light kiss, tasting remnants of syrup on his lips. You're welcome. You stared into his eyes, and you felt your heart swell up as you say nothing but love reflected back. As you say, oh yeah, I didn't fuck that up. As you say nothing but love reflected back in them. That you saw nothing but love reflected back in them. His hands moved to your shoulders, and he squeezed them gently. Are you ready? Yeah. Nervous? Very. You? I think I'm more excited than nervous, but it's hard to tell just yet. The nerves will settle in soon enough. Okay, so when they were at Dynamite Springs, it was for his bachelor party. Interesting. So they were at his workplace with Darius at the bachelor party, paying for them to fuck in the private room, I guess. Okay. All right. Interesting. It's only going to get worse for me. I'm excited too, but I'm extraordinarily nervous. My parents will be there, and I haven't seen them since I told them we were engaged. Mom looked happy, because she always liked you, and was always supportive, but Dad, well, he liked you too, but but he sure wasn't expecting me to tell him we were getting married. Yeah, he looked blank, really. It's like it didn't register with him. Yeah. Well, I'll be here for you. We'll get through it together, all right? Pulled your face into his neck and nuzzled you. Our friends and family will be too. And you know my parents love you like you're one of their own. We have so much support already. I know. I just hope I get the same kind of support from my own parents. You sighed and shook your head around. No moping, though. Today is one of the best days of my life. You grabbed his hands and worked your fingers between his, staring down at them. Our lives. I'm marrying my best friend, an absolute best person in the world. I couldn't be happier. He could resist? I imagine that's couldn't resist kissing your face, mixing in a few licks as his tail wagged energetically. And I'm marrying the best boy, too. That's right. Let's get dressed and go already. I'm ready to be there already so we can see how the setup is going. Was it really wise of us to entrust Darius to it? Why? Why would you do that? Maria and my mom were helping him, so I'm sure it'll be perfect. I can't really complain anyway, since his wedding gift to us was to just pay for the wedding. Okay, fair. Man's fucking open checkbook. You let him fucking do it. Especially if he's got moderation. Fuck it. Just let him go. Aren't you just a little worried, though? Nope, and you shouldn't be either. I suppose if you're not worried, then I shouldn't be either. Yep, no sense in worrying about it. I'm just getting more and more excited. Your excitement is contagious, so keep that going. Easy enough, because the excitement isn't going anywhere. I don't know whether I should play it like he's actually excited or if he's like playing into it, trying to convince himself. His old lower half was moving from the extreme tail wagging he was doing. Okay, he's actually excited. Let's go get ready. All right, let's do it. Got another kiss on your face, then Spencer bounded off to the bedroom while his hands clasped tightly around yours. You got dressed, and Spencer got mostly dressed. He convinced you to brush him while waiting for his family to arrive, and you ended up lying together on the couch while you brushed his fur. He's such a spoiled dog, you know that? I know I am. You treat me well. His ears were splayed out wide as you ran the brush over his head, but you both jumped when a flurry of knocks erupted on the door. I guess they're here already. I'd answer the door to buy you some time for your boner to go away. What makes you think that I... Yes. I'll go get my shirt while you answer the door. That's so. Another assault came to the door and heard excited voices outside. Spencer hurried off, so you went to answer the door. As soon as the door opened in the slightest, you were swarmed by Spencer's youngest siblings, forcing their way inside. Ah, there they are. And since they've only appeared at weddings, no need to rework the sprites. I have no idea what voices I know I distinguished their voices before. No fucking clue what Huey, Dewey, and Louie are. I have no fucking idea, but Adam, we're here! Are you ready to go? Where's Spencer? Oh, shit. You did what you could to pet each boy through the mess of fur, paws, and wagging tails as you were knocked onto the couch. Boys, you need to settle down. I don't remember what his voice was either. If you heard Adam before the wedding, your brother will be angry. I'm all right. They're hyper as ever, it seems. I swear it's never ending. I want to look up what his voice was. He's probably going to be talking a lot. Did I just give him fucking Coach's voice? Because I guess I just figured that they would never interact. Oh my god, the VTuber is trying to fucking flee. My god. I swear it's never ending. I don't know where they get it either. Oh, good. Adam took the brunt of things? Oh, good. Adam took the brunt of things for me. Spencer! Hey, Spencer! I'm not keeping track of them. I'm not doing it. Two of the three boys jumped up to greet Spencer, but Willie stayed on the couch next to you. His tail was wagging slowly, and his eyes were closed as he leaned against you. Ah, you found the switch to turn one of them off. I learned a thing or two about getting them to calm down. He scratched the top of his head right in the center, and it was Willie's favorite spot to get scratched, and he always settled down the moment you found it. Why are they all dressed already? Your mother figured it was best to have them dressed before we headed out. She said it would save us the headache of trying to get it done, since you'll have enough on your plate already. Oh, I see. Smart call. We just have to worry about them staying clean until pictures are done. Your mother has extra clothes for them, just in case. Smart thinking. If you two are ready to go, we can head to the chapel now. I'm ready when you guys are. Let me grab something and I'll be set. You two stay here. He's got a surprise. Oh my god. Sammy and Kip followed him to the edge of the hallway and waited, their tails swaying gently while they watched from around the wall. The tails picked up speed when you heard Spencer coming back, and you noticed he was holding something behind his back. All right, everyone, listen up. I guess this might apply to you too, Dad. Sam and Kip were attentive, but Willie was still in his own world under your hand. Adam stopped for a moment so he'll listen. He withdrew your hand, but Willie grabbed it and kept it pulled down on top of his head. I'm listening. You better be, or you might miss out on your reward for listening. A reward! That seemed to be enough to catch his attention, so he joined the other two. Yes. From behind his back, Spencer produced a container of tennis balls. There were 3 balls in the container. All 3 triplets' tails wagged madly, and you even saw Dean's ears perk up when he saw them. My God, some serious stereotyping going on here. This is an unopened pack of balls. So if you 3 manage to stay clean until after our pictures are done, you can each have one. You'll each get your own, but let me tell you, fresh tennis balls are the best kind of tennis balls. They smell the best, taste the best, and have the best bounce to them. So to get one, all you have to do is make sure you don't get dirty before our pictures. Sound fair? The triplets barked the approval all together. Their approval, the approval, all together with their eyes locked onto the tennis balls. If you only have 3, how does that apply to me? I have 2 containers. I get a whole container to myself, huh? He's bribing his fucking dad with fucking tennis balls. What the shit? You might have to share with the relatives, but you'll get the whole pack if you can stay clean too. That's not gonna be a problem for your old man. Those balls are as good as mine. No, those are ours. Yeah! I have 2 packs, guys. One for you 3 and one for Dad. Why does he get 3? Because I'm thinking... Again, I have no idea which one's randomly gonna be fucking... so aggressive, but I love the idea one of them's just fucking... Because I'm bigger and older than all of you. I bet I could fit all 3 in my mouth at once, too. This is... Not in this game does this get to be an innocent conversation, but there's children, so it's just... Y'all keep your fucking minds clean, alright? At least till the children are out of the room. Nuh-uh! No way! I think he could. I bet he can't. I'll prove it to you later. I guess it's only if none of us get dirty. Yep. You guys all understand, right? You only get the balls if you stay clean. As long as you don't get dirty before the pictures. We hate to stay clean for pictures. That's right. Fuck. As a bonus, maybe me and Adam will get to play catch with you too. Yeah, so that's even more of an incentive to stay clean. That's even better. Yeah. The triplets broke out in an excited chatter and smoker's lung amongst themselves after that. I suppose it's time to go now. Please? Yes, we can leave. Okay, boys, come on. We're all going in Spencer's car, right? Yeah, you'll fit in the back seat, and those three, no trouble. Oh, I'm riding in the back, huh? I already expected to ride in the back, so Adam doesn't have to. No offense, Dad, but I get the feeling the boys would rather ride with Adam in the middle. I'm gonna sit next to him. Me too. Did you not consider there's only room for 2 of them to sit on the either side? Of course I did. The drive's around half an hour, so after 15 minutes, 2 of them can swap places. And how do you plan deciding who gets the most time next to Adam? Whoever answers my questions correctly, of course. My God, they're playing a game within a game. Children make things so fucking complicated. Sammy, Willie, Kip. Whoever gets this right the fastest will get to sit by Adam the whole trip. What do we call it when a game of tennis is tied 40 and what? Tied and 40 to 40. Okay. Deuce! There was no hesitation in Willie's answer, and Spencer patted him on the head. Correct! Kip and Sammy frowned. and then turned to each other and started a round of rock, paper, scissors, with Kip winning a throw. The throw. Sammy threw his hands in the air out of exasperation and fell face first onto the couch in a dramatic fashion. Oh, fuck! I skipped a line. I'll go first on the other side. There we go. It's all sorted. It was all done fairly, so there'll be no pouting or bickering. Or there won't be any tennis balls given out at all. Got it? Yeah! Good boy. Now out the door, everyone. Time to go. The triplets rushed out the door, and Dean was right behind them, trying to keep them all under control. Are you really sure you want to be part of this family? You put your arms around Spence and rest your chin on his shoulder. Spencer, I've been a part of this family for most of my life. I think I'm good. You realize there's no escaping after today, though, right? I have accepted my fate already. I don't think I could ask for a better family to be a part of. No, you're really good. My family's the best. They are. I love them all. So I'm glad I could be a part of it. I know they all love you too. Almost as much as they love me. But I love you the most. Is that right? You love me the most? You buried your face in his neck and slid your fingers under his shirt to scratch the bottom of his stomach. Sure do. More than anyone else in the world. I know you do. I love you even more than that. You can try. Oh, I'll do more than try. Uh-huh. You waddled towards the front door with your arms still around him, but eventually you had to let go so he could lock the door behind you.